So the first setup is the back shot. The most important element of a filmmaker's job that you will face in any other business or aspect of your life is problem solving. You cannot ignore it, you cannot escape it, you have to face it. So you got this gig that requires a car mount, but you have no suction cups, nor the budget for a professional kit. So now I will show you how to make 8 different car mounts with a tripod and magic arms.
First setup, the backseat point of view. This one is my favorite. You can make all sorts of scenes with 2 characters interacting or just a solo driver. It adds more context on your scenario and destination by having the road on video. So you're gonna start by opening your tripod and adjust the legs. One has to squeeze in the center and the other 2 has to rest on both sides of the back seat. You wanna make sure that the tripod's head is straight and high enough to give the perspective of a person sitting down in the back. Once the tripod is set, you have to lock the head to something in the back so that no matter what happens, your camera won't fly away. You can use tie wraps, magic arms, or harness wire to grab on the baby's seat hook or anything else that is solid in your car. Also, add heavy bags on the side of your legs to make sure that they don't move while driving. Setup number 2, the side back seat. Just like the first setup, you want to have 2 legs on the back seat to keep it steady, but this time you got to find the sweet spot on the adjustment of your tripod to make sure that the camera locks either on the driver or the passenger side. To complete the setup, you can use magic arms to fix the position to the headrest rods. Setup number 3, the passenger. Now this setup is plain simple. Push the passenger seat all the way back, you drop the tripod on the floor and adjust the height of your camera. Once it's done, you need a minimum of 2 anchor points to lock the setup on the car. In my case, I use the passenger seat, rail handle, and the door handle with magic arms. Just for your information, if you use the door handle as an anchor point, make sure you lose that magic arm, otherwise you can break your setup if you open the door, or worse, make your camera fall on the ground. It happened to me once. Setup number 4, the pilot. This one is experimental. It works, but I know I can improve it. So I mostly recommend it if you have no choice. This setup allows you to film a character shifting while driving, just like Fast and Furious. Your tripod will have to make a split, 2 legs under the glove compartment and 1 between the passenger seat and the center compartment. Then once again, use at least 2 anchor points with magic arms to fix your tripod steady to the car. Setup number 5, the tourist point of view. Going back to the back seat, I call it the tourist point of view because it gives you exactly what a passengers see and film during a road trip or when you're going on vacation. This time, instead of putting the tripod on the back seat, you will put it on the floor with only 1 leg on the back seat. This will give you a perspective of outside from within the car. So you need to be further from the window so you can see kind of the framing of the car, adding more depth of field. Just like the previous setup, you're gonna use magic arms to fix the tripod to the headrest rods. Setup number 6, the back shoulder. Now this one was pretty much improvised while testing my setups for this video, but I love it. And the setup is simple. It is exactly like the road trip setup. The difference is you set up the camera on the shoulder level. Setup number 7, the top down, also known as the bird's eye. This can only work if you have a roof rack on your car. This setup is complex because you don't need a tripod. Instead, you're gonna need 4 magic arms and a smart safety measure in case of an incident. Now you're gonna fix your magic arms on your rack with this pattern. It will solidify the grip against possible shocks, vibration, and spread the weight on both sides of the rack. Technically, you could fake driving the car in these scenes. You can fake shadows of tree branches, clouds, or light poles, and you'll be good. Lastly, you can call it the Omniscient point of view or the 360 no scope point of view. Alright, this one is the most complex setup for the low budget. This setup makes you see all corners of your car and can rotate in real time to create a one take. Obviously, your car is going to need the roof rack and an open sunroof window. You're also going to need 6 magic arms, a cage on your camera, and a tripod. But seriously, at this point, maybe just buy suction cups or a DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Here's how it's going to go. Just like the top-down setup, the magic arm is going to spread the weight on the rack. Then you're going to fix the tripod upside down and center it through the sunroof window. You want to make sure you level the tripod properly and set up the plate on top of your camera. And now you have an Omniscient point of view. You could do the same with a gimbal if ever you want to have super smooth movement and command it remotely. The little ick with a tripod is that all the actors have to collaborate to make the camera rotate, and that can be another problem to solve.